Previously unpopular.
Ferreira, you cannot sleep at this school.
Are you gonna make me go to a shelter?
No, you're coming to my house.
Sam, what is up with you?
I'm just trying to have fun and get the vote out. I thought that's what you wanted me to do.
Let's just say I don't know if I could vote for a girl that I'm allergic to.
Is that cough syrup?
Yeah.
You think it'll help you relax? I'll take some with you.
We're in trouble and we need your help.
Trouble? That's an understatement.
You're our only out, Harrison. I've got to take that drug test in 5 minutes. Why am I here, Principal Krebs?
The results of your urine test are in, Josh. You tested positive for drugs.
Why'd you play me, Harrison?
Play you? I did you a favor. A completely unethical one that I got pushed into, I might add.
I never would have come to you if I known you were hopped up on syrup.
Hopped up on anything.
You're a liar, bro. Krupp said my urine was crawling with codeine.
What?
He was bluffing. He laid out the trap, and you played into it. He probably got tipped off that you were slurping syrup. A tip isn't enough. He had to trick you into confessing which you did.
Yeah, and who's gonna tip him off, huh, Harrison?
Brooke, to get back at us.
Did you, knock me out for it?
Hey, don't worry, scrub. I kept my mouth shut. Anyway, Krupp's is starting random drug testing. Lily, you'd better get on that herbal detox we talked about.
Josh, I am so sorry. I never meant...
For this to happen? Yeah, I got it.
Harrison, are you sure you're not taking drugs? Look me in the eye.
I told you. No. Face your demons, Lil. You and Josh screwed up. Big time. Look in the mirror, not at me.
Once or twice will last the longest in this life. Character or rock hard fight. In the end, do you believe that beauty lies in what you see? Cause if you do, then baby, you've been deceived. Well, maybe we hate the model. It's just that I'm tired of being compared.
It's supposed to burn, complainer. It's tooth bleach cut with sulfuric acid. Now, if you want to beat out McPherson and those blondes, Nicole Julian and Mary Cherry, for homecoming queen, your choppers have to dazzle. Now spit and show me what you got. Now that you've committed to going for queen, you just need to dress the part.
Right. Okay, well, today during my mom's typo class, I'm going to sneak into my house and get my dresses.
Fabulous, Ferreira. Now let's hang up our queenly posters. And now, through more judicious abuse of my faculty privileges, we can be assured that, like my virginity, this Carmen for Queen poster shall remain well protected.
But those are the SAT testing sites.
You want to succeed in life? You have to be ruthless.
Excellent advice, Roberta.
Hellacious, nice to see you. What a flattering shade of blood red.
Oh, backing a student, Shemale? You should have come to me. Sadly, your fate is now sealed. Bobby's a big fat loser. Always has been, always will be.
Miss Glass, don't let her talk to you like that. You're not 17 anymore. Fight back.
What are you, girlie? A referee? If so, prioritize. The battle Bobby needs to win is the one against the bulge.
You know, if this school knew what kind of a person you really are, I don't think they'd be honoring you. I cannot believe this. An illicit locker search, and all we have to show for it are love poems to Carson Daly. God, Carmen is so squeaky clean. She makes me sick.
Nick, I now realize we have no choice but to resort to sorcery. Oh, dark forces, guide us. Give us dirt. Provide us the means to destroy Carmine.
PMS, Miss Akers?
The only bloat in my life is that hideous Bobby and her lackey, Carmen Ferreira, who just publicly accused me of lacking compassion. It's a lie. I pledge $1 every year to Jerry's kids.
Well, obviously, Miss Glass thinks Carmen's victory will rectify her pathetic past.
I'll never let that happen. As this school's most honored queen, it is my duty to see to it that that wall is never sullied. And if Carmen loses, it will force Bobby Glass to realize what we've always known.
Nice guys finish last. Oh, leader of our unholy trinity, we've looked everywhere and can't find anything to smear Carmine.
Oh, this is kid stuff. Carmen's secret surrounds her, haunting her always. And like all of us, she keeps it buried elsewhere. To find this dark, hidden place, you must dig deeper, deeper, deeper.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Sammy, please tell me you have some aspirin.
Headache? Yep. Jackpot.
Thank you.
George, can we talk?
Sorry, Sam, I can't chat. I got a class.
How can I apologize to people if they won't even acknowledge my existence? Hey, Robert Downey Jr., sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's just another migraine.
Another?
They come, they go. I've been taking Vicodin until yesterday, but I ran out.
Then call in for another prescription.
I can't. It'll show up on Krupp's test.
Get a note from your doctor. Unless you are using your mom's pharmacy access to swipe pain pills, which is illegal. Huh? Hey, Harrison, come on. If you're in that much pain, you should see a doctor.
It's just stress. The homecoming race doesn't look like it's been so easy on you. Likewise, the selection has not been so easy on my head. Look, after Friday's vote, I will be fine.
Attention students, there is at least one other drug abuser lurking in the shadows. I am forced to begin random testing immediately. Will the following report to my office? Aaron Barrett, Jennifer Sussman, and Bud Barnes.
Thanks a lot, Ford.
Studying up on the issues I see. Not a surprise, considering your current Bust the X campaign is a complete success.
Josh, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I never wanted this to happen.
Come on, Brooke. You're out to get me and Lily. And this whole election is just a convenient way for you to cover up your witch hunt. You're jealous, Brooke, that Lily and I share things that we never could. Unlike you, she's capable of caring about other things besides herself.
Believe it or not, Josh, I'm capable too. This issue, for example, is really important to me.
You know, save the propaganda for someone who doesn't know you like I do. Lily's shown me what caring and activism truly is.
Where's your caring activist now? She's getting off scot-free while you are taking the rap all by yourself. Yeah, that sounds like a real bond to me. You know what, would you just please excuse me? Because since all the gay chimps in LA have been freed, I'm gonna concentrate on helping people.
Sorry to barge in on you.
Can I at least put on some pants?
No, I am about to bear all. I figure this way you're forced to do the same. Sorta.
Fine.
I know I made a big mistake. But Stepford Barbie is gone. Goodbye, Aveda. Welcome back, Purplas.
Sam, the fact that you have the ability to just turn on a dime is what gives me pause. I mean, how do I know this won't happen again if you win homecoming queen?
Because I'm dropping out of the race.
Oh, please, don't because of me, Sam. Clearly, it's become very important to you.
It's not. It never was. The only reason I stayed in was you. I was afraid if I lost the race, I'd lose you. The irony is I lost myself. And it's killing me that maybe my stupidity has pushed you away for good.
Maybe it didn't.
Really? So, how about we start over? Tomorrow I'll cook you dinner.
Sounds delicious. Sammy, I need a couple favors. Number one, Brooke's demanding a debate. I need a little help.
Done.
Great. Two, I need some more aspirin. Please.
That will cost you. Thank God Madonna introduced the word bourgeoisie to our generation.
Girls, this is a stakeout, not a copy clutch.
Right. No incriminating activity spotted.
Well, what the hell is Carmen doing in there?
So you think you can just sneak in here and steal like a common thief?
Well, these are my clothes.
Oh, I've got a hitman from Visa calling me all the time who would beg to differ.
What's in that glass, Mom?
Water. What's with the dresses? Why do you need those? All you wear is sweats.
I got nominated for Homecoming Queen. That's pretty funny, huh? Yeah, the crowning's this Friday. Maybe you could come, you know, and then afterward we could go out and talk. Or something, you know, kind of like we used to do.
I've got other plans.
Wait! There she is! She's getting away! Driver, follow that girl.
We got a flat. You have AAA? Somebody left us in front of the wheel.
Well, what kind of animal would leave trash where it could ruin our ghetto fabulous limousine?
Joy Ferrara.
Why would Joy dump her trash all the way over here?
Because clearly she has something to hide. Girls, we have our smoking gun.
Smile, Sam. You got me to see a doctor, and all it took was a little blackmail.
Come on, I think helping you with the debate in exchange for you seeing a doctor is a fair deal.
Can you believe how serious Brooke is about this election? I mean, come on, demanding a debate. Sam, you've got to get that girl a new boyfriend. She definitely has too much time in her hands.
Okay. Tests are complete. However, I can't discuss the results with you without a guardian present.
Why? His mom's out of town on an RSVP cruise till Monday. We have a right to know.
It's a state law. He's a minor. So we'll just make an appointment for Monday. Or if you prefer, I can forward your files to your family doctor.
No, Monday's great. It's great.
Okay. Great. We will call you at the time. Oh, excuse me. Is this a 7?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Calrissian.
Okay. You got me. I told him I was Lando.
Harrison, you are suffering. Go back in there and tell them the truth.
Why? So he can tell me what I already know? I told you, Sam, I have cluster migraine symptoms. I went online and I looked it up. It's my health. Let me worry about it, okay?
Hey.
Hey.
I called you last night. I guess you didn't get the message. How are you?
Dirty drug abuser update. I just found out Krups is gonna make me watch an autopsy
Of a frog? I got that banned.
of a real teenager who died during a drunk driving accident. Krups called my mom, and, well, she supports the idea.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, to prove to the alumni visiting for homecoming that this school is major anti-drug. I'm freaking out, Lily. I almost passed out during Screen 3.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
I'm mad. Just disappointed.
I totally screwed things up with Josh.
That is ridiculous. He is the syrup fiend, not you.
Well, I did syrup too. In fact, I kind of talked him into it.
Wait, you are the mysterious other junkie Krups was talking about?
Actually, I think he may have been talking about Harrison.
What does he have to do with this?
I talked Josh and Harrison into a well-intentioned but ultimately damning urine switcheroo.
Oh my God, this all makes sense now.
He's on drugs, isn't he?
It's painkillers, okay? Not syrup. He's been having these horrible migraines.
Well, then why wouldn't he say something? Especially before he gave Josh tainted pee, for God's sake.
He probably didn't realize that there was codeine in it. And furthermore, he didn't want to advertise it. He's kind of been writing his own prescription.
Hello. Some of the most abused drugs are prescription.
No, I refuse to let some crazy speculation shake my faith in Harrison.
I want to believe the best in him, too. I think that we are all suffering from severe judgment impairment. Josh came clean and stepped forward and did the right thing. I think Harrison and I should do the same. We all have to face our demons here.
Carmen, I have dropped out of the race for Queen, for real.
I don't need your pity, Sam. What, you don't think I can beat you?
And it's not pity. I really have no interest in being Queen.
Oh, so you were just undermining my campaign for kicks.
I didn't even realize what I was saying to April when I made that deal, okay? I'm sorry, it was a big mistake. I know how bad you want to be Queen, and I want that for you, too.
I can beat you, with or without your hair extensions. Drop out, stay in, I don't care, it doesn't matter.
Carmen, but...
Hi, Hans! A vote for Carmen is a vote for teen alcoholism. Find out what you're in for if you vote for Carmen. Mary Cherry Nicole, how dare you?
Oh, stop the outrage act, wannabe. We all know about Joy Ferrara and her membership to the Aged Scotch of the Month Club, huh? Yeah, alcoholism gets passed on, and well, we'd be remiss if we didn't inform the electorate.
guys are such bitches.
Look, this debate is going to be a friendly exchange of ideas. I've called you here because a few technical considerations need to be addressed, namely lighting. Is Nosferatu here? Oh, good. Great. Nosferatu, let's light Brooke.
Wait, this is nuts. I thought we were here to review the substantive topics of the debate.
Son, we live in an Oprah age. Politics is show business. Come on, get used to it. Okay, Nosferatu, let's heat up that light on Brooke. A little hotter than that, please. Yeah, and bring it into a spot.
Harrison, do you have a sec? You look awful. You okay?
Would everybody please stop writing my ass about how I am? I'm fine. I know the issues, and I'm gonna win this debate.
How can you be expected to do your best with a cover-up weighing your conscience down?
My conscience is fine.
Harrison, with the random drug testing going on, you're gonna get caught anyway.
Caught for what?
Painkillers.
Thanks, Sammy. Look, I did it once for a migraine.
Mr. John, are you out there? We're ready to light you.
So, drugstore cowboy, you just gonna let Josh be the scapegoat for this?
What are you suggesting? I turn myself in? My coming forward won't help Josh. Josh did syrup. He confessed. There is nothing I or anyone else can do that will change that. I don't see you coming forward.
I am trying to do the right thing. I'm just freaking out, okay? I thought it would be easier if we turned ourselves in together. Aren't you tired of all the covering up?
You already lost a boyfriend. You want to lose a best friend too, Lil? Because if you narc me out, I will never, ever talk to you again.
Turn that damn thing off! What the hell is the matter with you?
Oh, hey, little Lily. Why the long face? Is your boyfriend running low on Robitussin?
Mary Cherry, what the hell are you doing? Carmen's not an alcoholic.
Oh, but her mama is. And those Jordache genes get passed on. Hey, between Carmen and your syrup-fiending beau, it looks like your group's a regular walking, talking 12-step program. Bye, hun. See you in Betty Ford.
Lily? Carmen? Is that you?
Yeah. I just needed to get away from things for a while. What are you in for?
Sabotaging my first romance and betraying everything I thought I stood for. You?
Family and image problems.
Carmen, I don't want to live in the Novak forever. And I don't think you do either. It's time we stop living in fear.
It's time to fight back.
Yes, hi. This is Judy Calrissian. My son was in earlier for some tests, and I was wondering if I could get the results. I can. Fantastic. Our fax number is his social security number.
Why are you even here, Brooke? Go home and watch Charmed.
Josh, I need to watch the pathologist's methodology in order to better understand the effectiveness of this type of scared straight counseling if I'm going to talk about it in the debates.
Yeah, right, Brooke. I know why you're here. You're just trying to rub your righteousness all up in my face.
Despite what has gone on, Josh, I do feel for you. Look, I can only imagine.
Yeah. You can only imagine. Lily, what are you doing here?
I turned myself into Krebs.
What? Could you give us a sec? What happened?
Well, I searched and searched for a way to clear you, and I guess myself. But it soon became apparent that there was no magic solution. The best I could do was follow my sword. We both screwed up, Josh, but I think that if we face the consequences together, maybe as a couple, we'll be stronger.
Did you turn Harrison in too?
No, I took the fifth.
Okay, kids. Good evening. Please step up to the table. Doctor, thank you. Come on, stepping lively. Very good. Now, I hope that watching Dr. Wing work today will help prevent some other teen from watching him work on you tomorrow. Dr. Wing, please proceed.
I'll plaster the upstairs. You take the downstairs.
You'll never win. Ever. Ever. Ever!
You know, hell, before I mercilessly smash your face, there's a few things I'd like to get off my chest. Why did you have to pick on Carmen? Wasn't it enough that you picked on me relentlessly? Wasn't it enough you had everything? Did you have to constantly remind me I had nothing? I already knew that. You made one fatal mistake, Hell. You've misjudged Carmen. She's resilient to torture. She doesn't give up. Not like me.
Maybe you should tell her that.
Sorry. You weren't supposed to hear that.
I'm the one who's sorry, Miss Glass. I'm so sorry that she made you feel that way, and I'm sorry if my running for queen has made things worse for you. I'm gonna pull out of the race because I don't want to cause you any more pain.
You are not dropping out, Ferreira. You are too close. You can't give up. Believe me, I know what it feels like to be so close to the crown.
Wait, you ran for queen?
Not only did I run, I won, or so I thought. It was just another in a long line of cruel jokes. It was the most humiliating, painful experience of my young life. Hellacious rigged it. She actually won the crown.
The story sounds oddly familiar.
Yeah, I know. Stephen King found out about what happened, and a year later came his horror masterpiece, Bobby. I found out, asked for 10 cents on the dollar. He freaked and changed it to Carrie.
Miss Glass. Both of us, we have the same problem. We're both fighting the wrong battles. Your fight is not with some picture that you want to smash up. It's with Hellacious. And mine is not with Nicole and Mary Cherry.
Hey. Hey. Big date?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Remember those? What are you cooking?
Chicken at the last minute.
Sam, do you have everything you need?
Yeah, a phone for calling 911, a barf bag, I'm pretty much set.
Obviously, your cooking can't be this bad.
It's not. It's just I'm worried about somebody.
Who?
Harrison. You know what? You're probably not the right person for this.
Actually, Sam, I understand. After his debate meltdown today, I'd be concerned too.
What are you talking about?
Just at the run-through, I mean, he started screaming at this innocent lighting guy like a coked-up Andy Kaufman.
Great, more fodder for your campaign?
You know what? That's not fair.
Oh, and painting Harrison as a druggie is? Here's a clue. Innuendo is not a boy band with rotating membership. You're borderline obsessed.
If he's not on drugs, then what's going on with him?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out, and the only thing that I'm certain of is that you're wrong about him.
You don't sound very certain, Sam. Have you asked him?
No.
You should. Look, if he has a problem, someone needs to confront him.
Hello.
It's me.
Sammy. Finally calling to apologize.
For what?
Oh, I don't know. Betraying my trust. Telling Lily about the Vicodin?
I'm sorry. It was just when she told me about you and Josh and the urine switch, I didn't want her to think...
Think what?
That you were on drugs.
Sammy, I don't need this. Okay, I've got a lot of work to do. Have you seen the latest polls? I've pulled 10 percentage points ahead of Brooke.
Harrison, be straight with me. Are you on drugs?
No.
Are you sick?
No.
Then why'd you break into my locker? Must have been a pretty bad headache if you couldn't wait till after school to buy some aspirin. Is this withdrawal?
Sam, I gotta go. I need to prepare.
This is one of those exclusive restaurants where they keep out the masses by looking like a free clinic, right?
No, it is a free clinic, and believe me, you'd rather munch on hypodermic needles and eat my mess. Like somewhere inside are Harrison's test results, and unless we get them, they'll never see the light of day.
Sam! I mean, this is a fun date and all, but breaking and entering's a felony.
Actually, it's a misdemeanor. I looked it up. Just like I looked up alarm response times. I figured we'll have about 3.5 minutes.
I know you're worried about Harrison, but isn't this extreme?
He has a problem, George. I don't know what it is, but he definitely has one.
Well, will knowing ease your mind? All right. What's the plan?
Okay. We go through that door. The file cabinet's against the wall. We open it, find the file, and scram.
And just how do you intend to get in?
I've seen MacGyver. Here.
Honey, what's wrong?
Have you ever wanted to know something so bad it was all you could think about, and then as soon as you knew it, you wish you didn't have the information?
Sam, what happened?
Harrison, he's sick. I didn't know much about what he had, so I went on the web and looked it up.
Oh, I am so sorry. Honey, I'm in shock. How is he doing?
I don't know. I haven't really spoken to him since I found out. Mom, this is just like what happened to Dad. I can't go through losing another person that I love. I can't do it.
What Harrison has, sometimes that's beatable.
And sometimes it's not. Mom, when did Dad find out that
he wasn't going to get better? Almost as soon as he was diagnosed.
Who told him?
I did.
Then how?
When you have something this terrible to face, it's best to just come out and deal with it head on. Oh, God, his poor mother. I only hope that you never have to deal with something like this, that you never have to tell someone that you care about this.
What are you doing?
I'm moving back in. Where are you going, Mom? I just told you something. I told you that I was moving back in. Please look at me. Look.
I can't.
What is it that's so awful?
Me.
You.
I look at you and I see me. I see the person that I didn't become. Your future is just beginning and mine is over. It's done. My husband runs off with his girlfriend. My son thinks I ran him off, and my daughter looks at me as something to be ashamed of, rightfully so. So right now, I don't want to see me.
But I do.
Carmen, why did you come back?
Because I love you, Mom. And because I think that you need help with your drinking.
I'm just so sad. That's why I drink. So I could just feel nothing.
It'll be okay. We'll get through it together.
Oh, 2006, 2007, 2008 votes for Carmen. Now let's see. 1 Nicole Julian Mary Cherry ticket and 1 Mary Cherry Nicole Julian ticket.
I am the marquee named Mary Cherry.
Oh, stop squabbling, girls. And you can thank Halston that I stole this box when I did. Otherwise, Carmen would be crowned tonight, not you two. But I hate Bobby so much. I will not let that happen. This wall is sacred. It must be protected. It's a shrine to...
All that is unholy and evil. What in the name of Watergate is going on in here? I've got you, Hell. You're going down.
Quick! Aloysius, do something stylish.
Style can't save you now, Miss Cherry. Thanks to some clogged pipes and a lifelong do-it-yourself philosophy, I have overheard everything. Well, it appears you girls have lost. Divisively and decisively. Rather than disqualify you, your punishment shall be to endure the greater humiliation of public defeat. And now, Miss Akers, due to a series of jaw-droppingly inappropriate actions, I am hereby revoking your triple crown.
You cannot rewrite history, Krups.
Oh, yes, but I can and will correct it. You are most definitely not Walworthy. Bobby, would you care to do the honors?
I'll get you for this, Bobby. We are far from through.
Good day, Ms. Akers.
You're right, Hellacious. And before I go, I have a final thought for you.
I don't believe you.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
So what? Doctors make mistakes. I'll take the test again.
The results will be the same, Harrison. Don't you think I wish it weren't true? When you started having headaches, it's the same thing that started with my dad.
No, I am not like your dad. I am 17 years old.
Please, just call your mom and get her to come back. You have to check yourself into a hospital immediately.
What is all this crap anyway? White blood cells, high, low count. Look at me, Sam. I never felt better. Now, do I look sick to you? I don't think so. You know why? Because there is nothing wrong with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate tonight that I need to go practice for.
Harrison, you can't just pretend like this isn't happening. As scary as this is, you have to face it.
Hey, Rumi, did you get a better deal at the Embassy Suites?
Actually, I'm moving back home.
So, excited for homecoming?
Yeah. I'm not really in the mood.
But you'll miss the crowning.
Well, I think that I would rather spend tonight with my mom. Besides, I mean, what's the point? I'm sure that Nicole and Mary Cherry are already fighting over who gets to wear the crown first.
I don't think so. The only thing Nicole and Mary Cherry will be wearing tonight are twin looks of envy. Krups caught them and Hellacious stuffing the ballot box. It seems the vote was a landslide in your favor. I borrowed this for a couple hours to polish it up. It's got to gleam if it's going to sit atop my candidate's noggin. You did it, Carmen.
We did it. It's close. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm really gonna miss you.
Well, we'll always have chemistry.
Welcome, students, to the Kennedy High presidential debate. Brooke, you have 90 seconds for your opening.
Thank you, Principal Krups. You're electing a president to serve your interess. The only question is, who will best do so? Someone who wants to help and protect you? Or someone who pretends to be a righteous advocate of your rights? Now, Harrison, isn't it true that you've tried to subvert the drug testing process? And isn't it true that you've been hiding behind self-serving rhetoric? And finally, isn't it true that you have a Vicodin habit that is so bad that just one day without it has caused intolerable withdrawal symptoms? I say voluntarily submit to a drug test and prove that you're clean. I'm willing to do it. Are you? And if not, well, then I ask all of you to think long and hard about what Harrison is really trying to protect. And ask why. Thank you.
Mr. John, you have 90 seconds.
Well, it appears I have a lot to answer for. Brooke is right. I did subvert the testing process by giving my urine to Josh Ford. It was a mistake, but the intention, to help a friend, was, I believe, honorable. However, Principal Krups, I will gladly take my suspension and whatever other punishment you deem necessary. I'm also forced to admit that Brooke's other accusations are also true. I have been taking painkillers for pain. And the reason is I have leukemia. Therefore, I'm withdrawing from the race. I have to fight my own battles.
Because until I do, I'm in no way ready to fight yours. And Brooke, as de facto winner, the only thing that I can say to you is that I hope you learn the lesson that a good friend of mine just taught me. That when darkness approaches, you have to muster your courage. And harness your strength. And stare it straight in the eye. Because that's the only way you can live with yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, my best friend Sam is going to take me to the hospital.